Uh-oh.
This is why we don't plow snow. This could have been way worse. And this is an expensive mirror too, right?
Jesus. Look at this. Hold your mirrors in. All right, let's go.
Are we gonna go check back the scene?
Yeah, let's go see what it looks like.
All right, good morning everyone. Look at this white fluffy stuff behind us. We got our first snowstorm of 2024. 2023 didn't really bring much. And as many of you know, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, we don't do snow removal, but that's changing for this storm. I've done it personally up until about 3 years ago, which was kind of good timing, honestly. We really haven't had much snow the past few years. Had a bunch of commercial parking lots, a lot of driveways, like real estate parking lots, church parking lots, stuff like that. And it was just non-stop work, as everyone knows who's in the snow game. And if you don't get any snow, you're stuck paying for the insurance and all the equipment getting ready, and it just stinks. Like, for example, these past couple of years where there hasn't been that much snow, a lot of guys haven't even been able to cover their insurance payments with the couple dustings of snow we got last year. But this is not, I don't know if we're gonna call this a one-time thing. We don't do snow removal except for our own driveway, our parents' driveway, our in-laws, and our shop parking lot. But we sent out a bulk email through Yardbook, which is wonderful. You hit one button, type what you want, and send it out to the clients that you want. To do snow removal for this storm, since it's on a Sunday, we're around, and just letting them know that we're not fully committed for the whole winter for snow removal, which they already knew that to begin with. It just so happened that we're around this weekend. We do a lot of traveling in the winter. We're busy with all of our projects, and to do 6 or 7 driveways is a hassle if we have other stuff going on. But today was a good example. We were supposed to get a foot of snow, and there's 5 inches, maybe 6. It's a little bit more than you think. So we're around. The plow's hooked up anyway. It's just, it feels like weekly lawn maintenance in the winter. You're like a slave. You can't go anywhere. Like I said, we travel a lot. We're driving all over the creation, picking up equipment for our business. And if it snows an inch or 2 and you have to go do all your driveways, you can't do anything else until those driveways are done. It's just, I mean, it's the same thing as lawn maintenance. You're there every single week cutting the grass. You're on a contract. We want to break of that. That's why we don't do it in the winter time, except for this storm. What do we have? We have 5 or 6 driveways. Some of them are big, some of them are small. It's nothing crazy. Easy in and out though with the plow and the snow blower and the shovel. And our manual laborer behind the camera.
What's up everyone, Jim here.
We're gonna be running the 8.5 Western, the gold truck that tows heavy all year long. It's ready to go push some heavy snow. And I was thinking we were gonna bring the Echo 9010 if it was fluffy.
Yeah.
Even at 3 or 4 inches, I think we could do the sidewalks easily. But it changed. It changed to rain and sleet in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's heavier.
It's perfect snowball weather.
Yeah.
Which truck should we hit?
I was throwing the snowballs at Luna before, actually.
But we did get the car in the garage.
Yeah.
No snow to clean off of this brand new car, which is nice. It's gonna stay in here. This stuff is going away. But you know what I'm kind of annoyed at? Right there, that one. That Expedition. That car's been here for what, 3 months?
Yeah, it's
4 months. That thing's got to go. Yeah. But it's perfect snowball weather. It's going to be heavy snow. It's not going to be a fluff. And here it's snowing again.
Yeah.
So let's show our quick little mini setup. Lawn Boy, if you're watching this is the Lawn Boy snowblower. We picked this up for cheap. I don't even remember what we paid for this.
Like 20 bucks or something?
This was 30 bucks, I think. It was listed as not running. We did a quick carb cleaning, and we put it on for 150 or best offer for a quick sale before the storm. Someone could use this for the snow. Whatever these go for new. I mean, This is like, looks like the Toro single stage snow blowers too.
Yeah, it looks like the
What are
same
they,
thing.
$400 or so?
Yeah.
A snow, I don't know. But use, if someone offered us $100, they could have it. Nobody messaged us. So we're going to use it today. And I'm sure you're happy that some sidewalks are some long sidewalks.
Yeah.
We needed this anyway. I love these Craftsman. They're a little bit heavier than like your standard snow shovel.
Yeah.
But they're durable and they last a long time.
We use these for mulch all the time in stone, like all the remnants on the ground. Just scrape it.
Yeah, and
they're great.
We needed a new one anyway. So.
And then that snow blower. What?
Did we bring the mix? Are we gonna go through a whole tank of this? I don't think we are.
Is it full?
I don't know. I say just fill it and then leave
Yeah, fill it and leave it.
Because one sidewalk off the side of the road, we're gonna be able to plow with the truck, I think.
Yeah.
Who knows? This thing might not even start.
Yeah. We didn't. Did we clean the carb? I don't even know if we did.
We did.
Oh.
Yeah, we did. We cleaned it up real quick. There's no bottom cover exposing the engine, but it's a good working snowblower. It works well. But we need to get the truck running. Start it up.
What is the truck for the viewers who may not know?
A 99 F250 with a 7.3 diesel. It's funny, when I was doing all the snow plowing up until 3 years ago, I had a 2001 F350 single cab with similar plow setup. We always had the skid steer as a backup if we need it. Those winters we were getting snow taller than the garage here. I mean, the piles were so big we had to use the skid steer to, we were getting hired by other companies to come move snow out of the way. That other truck, the single cab, blew the transmission like 5 times in one winter. Not 5, literally, I think it was 2.
Yeah.
Just going to we took it to the wrong guy that didn't know what he was doing, and he's no longer in business, which is ironic. Had to switch the plow setup off of that truck in the middle of the night to the gold truck, which has never had a plow on it, and it was from Texas. This was what, 2019?
Yeah.
I got this truck in 2016, and it was in Texas from 99 till 2016. I had it for 3 years, babied it, never took it out really in the salt or anything because I would use a work truck, and that truck blew up at like 12 midnight. 5 or 6 big parking lots and another 15 or 16 driveways to do. And we're not talking just switching the plow. We had to take the mount off of the other truck and the wiring and hook everything up in the middle of the night in the garage. We didn't start till probably 4 in the morning actually plowing. It took 4 hours to switch it all over from that truck because the mount came with that truck when I bought it. They had to all be cut off and new bolts, and that's why when you do everything in landscaping, snow removal, you need to have a backup to your backup of everything.
It's also why the snow business is a little bit tricky because you got to be there. You got to have the stuff to be there.
And it's not like the grass is getting a little bit too high. I can skip a day. Like, this snow needs to be off people's driveways. And if they're commercial accounts, they're liable for their customers coming to buy food or whatever type of, like Dunkin' Donuts, if it's a Acme supermarket, depending on what it is, they have to have the snow clear at all times. So they're not going to wait for you if you have a breakdown, or there's no such thing as a breakdown. Your truck can break down, park it, and get the next one. But what we're doing today is 5 or 6 driveways. If this truck exploded, it would probably be something stupid since everything's been replaced on it. And if it did break, we would literally hook your truck up to the trailer and use the skid steer to finish the rest of the driveway. So we have our backup, and we're not going full force with this. It's just going to be today and maybe a couple more storms depending on our availability. But let's get it running, right? And then I'll clean the snow off a bit.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
It is. I'm not even wearing boots because it's not like it's not like that fluffy type where it goes right in your shoes.
But you're going to be freezing in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I parked this here last night at like 7 o'clock maybe. Full tank of fuel. It's a work truck, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, don't put a scraper blade to your window. Don't put a scraper blade to your hood. Yeah, this truck's got 430 something. How many miles?
What?
430,000?
No, it's about to hit 440.
440. Who gives a crap? It's a work truck. Scrape it all up. Get some dents on this thing. Make some money with it. Get the snowblower,
4
right?
days from now, I'll be in Miami.
Yeah.
No snow to deal with, 80 degrees, sitting on a beach. I haven't been to the beach in 2 years. That's kind of a little surprise I got from my wife for Christmas. Yeah, it benefits me, but we've both been talking about doing it. And I told her we couldn't afford it till the summertime, but surprised her for Christmas, so we're going to Miami. That looked like an ambulance, didn't it?
Oh yeah, what is that? Oh yeah, the guy's plowing up there.
He's salted. Probably means the road should be blacktop. Alright, this truck, like we said, was set up for plowing for that one winter. As soon as the winter was over, I sold the truck with the messed up transmission, which got fixed. The guy, he kept, I don't, it's a long story. It was a reputable transmission shop, but I guess the 4R100, he didn't know what he was doing with it. And he's been in business for years, and 4R100 is not that difficult compared to all the other transmissions that are out there. And it just kept overheating and it wouldn't shift from second to third. I think the wire harness was screwed up, and then it was causing it not to shift. Then it was overheating with the plow on the front, and we weren't even going that far. Plow came off, went onto this truck, finished the winter out with the contracts that we were obligated to do, and then going into the following winters, let everyone know that I actually sold the accounts off, I think. Let everyone know we're not doing snow removal ever again. I don't even want to hear it. And here we are, going to do some snow removal 4 years later. This truck is hooked up with this plow that do we get it for free?
We pulled it off of that red truck we had.
In the summer. Nobody wants snow plows on their trucks when we sell them in the summertime. So we kept this plow, put it on this truck with new bolts and everything onto the plow mount. And just for times like this, the driveway needs to be done, and now that we have the shop, we don't have to run the skid steer back and forth to do, say, my driveway. But if we get a foot of snow where available, we let our lawn clients know that, hey, this is a one-time thing. A lot of them do it themselves. They all have snow blowers, but if you want it done, let us know. If not, no big deal. And we also cannot commit to the full season, which so far is not a problem. We retain all the clients in the springtime. They get someone else to do the snow, and it works out for everyone. Let's see what this does.
The hubs are locked, right?
The hubs are locked. The front tires are not the best. The back tires are brand new. It's heavy.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's a heavy snow. And you're going to hear a bunch of clacking, which is the big oversized tires rubbing through, banging into the fender liners, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull out. We're probably not going to get the traction tonight. It's wet. Look at it. This is a lot of snow. Don't hit the toe.
Wow. It's heavy.
Shit. I don't want to do this. I just want to go back inside. Oh, man. Oh,
Wow, that's heavy.
I'm just thinking about that one driveway that's on the downhill.
Oh yeah.
It's a quick push, but it's on the downhill. I really don't want to do it now. I want to do my driveway and go back inside. That guy leave already?
Isn't it kind of funny? How does when you smash into a pile of ice, how does the airbags know that it's not an accident?
I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, we'll mess with my driveway later.
Yeah, we just did a push out so we could get out.
Yeah,
You can see the park in reverse going though. That's why the transmissions on the plow trucks are always bad.
and it's because they overheat because the plows are on the front. Some of the time too, my opinion is when guys drive and they're driving forever and ever and ever with their plow truck, lower it a little bit or angle it, something like that. I mean, you can't lower it now. Like, you can lower it like so the airflow hits the transmission coolers. Guys are running these giant plows and they're like all the way up, if you're driving long distances.
Yeah. Where are we going now, though? Are we getting food?
I say go to breakfast and let's go home. This is why I just don't like snow.
Yeah. They've been keeping up with the roads a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably just a light dusting that just happened in the past hour or so.
We're starting the new year off on a high note here.
This is just a push down right into those bushes.
Yeah, this will be easy. Measure. Shoveling stinks. Nah, it's alright. I need a good workout. I haven't worked out in a while. Get this little sidewalk here. Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Not bad, right?
No, that wasn't too bad. The snow is actually not that bad.
Yeah, 6 inches?
Yeah.
It's not horrible. I'd ask for tips and advice on plowing, like techniques and stuff, but we're not doing it like a lot. I mean, this might be the only storm we ever do it again, because we're just around. Yeah, sure, throw comments down. Not saying I know it all, because I don't. I haven't plowed with a truck in 3 years, 4 years, because this truck wasn't set up until a couple weeks ago, and we're just going to use the skid steer on the shop and the house and then there's just for my driveway. We're not going to be doing people's houses like that. It's just a straight push. It's just common sense straight. But this truck's too big for driveways. It just really is. We could put a plow on Jim's single cab. No, that's not.
That thing's even worse in the snow than this, though. That would be sliding all over the place. Nothing hits better than a McDonald's breakfast.
It also makes you really fat. But it's okay for snowmobiles.
Nice bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
Look at these guys. This is a nice setup they got here. It's an excavator in. Does it say Sussex on the side of the truck? Some of the letters missing.
I can't see. Your windows are not that good.
After breakfast, we got one house that's around 2 corners from here, and that'll be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
number 2 in the books.
Yeah, we do. How many? What, 5 on this street?
Yeah, this is the street where we do 5.
There's 3, there's 4, there's 5, but they all, yeah, she had hers done. She asked for permanent snow removal, we just don't do it.
And there's another one.
I've seen all the leaf cleanups at that house.
Yeah, we've done all the leaves,
Yeah.
grass and all that.
So far, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, this sucks.
It's good, it's decent money here and there if we can do it. It stinks because everybody wants it full time.
Yeah.
They don't want to say, oh, I'll hire Ziggy's to come do it one time and then the other guy, and keep switching and stuff. But this isn't my cup of tea.
No. I would rather be sitting in the garage right now with the heat on, working on like a mower or something.
Yeah, the cold doesn't bother me at all. Even being out there shoveling, it doesn't. The work doesn't bother me. It's just the scheduling and the fact that it's slippery. Like,
yeah,
you're cutting grass, you're doing something, you can slide in the mud. You're not going to crash into the side of the house unless you're that close. You might go into, the worst could be you slide into a lake if you're doing something stupid. But like if a truck slides on the snow while you're pushing snow, like it wanted to drift over and hit the shed, just the way it wanted to go, because of the curbing and everything. And then you're not going to do that, so then you're going to manually shovel it. Or the skid steer would have been perfect for that house. We would have been done in 2 seconds, but we're not trailing around the skid steer.
Uh-oh.
This is why we don't plow snow. This could have been way worse. And this is an expensive mirror too, right?
Yeah.
It's like, for us to do 6 driveways, it's better to do 0 driveways, because replace the mirrors, how much money? I don't know.
Yeah, what happened?
Literally just driving, it switches counties, and the divider line, county A is complete blacktop, and then you switch into county B and you can see the roads are covered and slick because they haven't salted it in a while. Minding my own business, going around a turn, and you don't brake going into a turn when there's snow on the ground. I'm literally just going, and I let off the gas for the turn instead of braking, and the truck just slid on the turn. The plow hit the street sign.
Yeah, hit a street, yellow arrow sign.
And then the sign banged into this.
Yeah.
Or all the collision banged into the mirror and didn't mess any of the truck up. So the plow stayed there. And once again, we could have been sitting in the living room right now, not dealing with any of this crap. Not complaining. If you do a lot of driveways or you do a lot of parking lots, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Literally, what were we doing? 20 miles an hour into the curve, not even. Speed limit's 50 here. Not braking into the curve, and what saved me is I accelerated to get a little bit of traction and just keep going.
Yeah.
And
the mirror
I thought
hanging.
it was going to hit from here on.
I did too.
I thought we were going right into the. There was no telephone poles, thank God.
Yeah.
We'll send you an email after 2 more driveways we're going to finish that we're done.
Yeah.
We're not going to do.
Look.
It's not worth doing 6.
That even, this was just hanging down.
It's cut already. You want to just rip it?
Yeah, you don't need it, do you?
Well, it's broken.
Yeah.
I don't want it to dangle.
No, you're not going to be able to rip it off, I think.
Well, let's snip it.
Yeah. Jesus. Look at this. Hold your mirrors in. Get a pair of snips.
It's just not worth it.
All right, let's go.
Are we gonna go check back the scene?
Yeah, let's go see what it looks like.
It's just, oh,
That was kind of scary. I was like, holy crap. I knew we were going to be all right, but we just, look, see the yellow signs. There's one of them.
We were coming the other way, like that car is.
Yeah.
Right where that car was hitting the turn, I don't know what. I wasn't braking.
Yeah, look at, you could, it's probably hard to see it on camera, but you'll see it.
Oh yeah, it was right here. We missed the sign, didn't we? Yeah, we missed it. We banged it sideways.
Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely hit the
It didn't knock off. Oh. But look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
It's not horrible. That minivan's going way too fast with only front wheel drive. I'm doing 30 right now.
Yeah.
I wasn't even doing that going into the turn.
Yeah. Look at it, it looks so weird with no mirror.
Did 2 driveways so far. I thought there would be a 3rd, but the guy already did it himself. But someone else went off here.
Oh yeah.
You'll see once we change counties up here, it's like the difference in the taxes.
Yeah, this is Passaic County, and then we change over into Morris County. I don't know if
These people look way too fast.
Yeah, they're going way too fast.
This car, Tesla, slow down. Just crossing. Look, right here is the
right
switch.
here, the county line right here.
This guy has no headlight. He has one headlight missing.
Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Now it's perfect.
Yep, it's just a difference in the townships,
Yeah.
the counties. This is all for film. I didn't want to turn around, but it's kind of worth it. It's 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's not right. That's probably from the from hitting that thing. It just.
No, well, yesterday it said 3 degrees in the morning, and then it said 40. It should. That's not accurate. See the turn coming up.
Yeah, the shock maybe messed up the sensor out front.
Yeah, it wasn't the woods, thank God. It wasn't the guardrail.
It was like right here.
I didn't want to hit one of those trees.
Yeah.
This is what I was doing. This is 30 miles an hour right here.
Yeah.
It's actually a 40. I was doing.
And it was right there. You could see the tires actually. I don't know how you missed that.
I sped up.
And just the just the edge of the sign nicked the mirror there.
In my opinion, the 3 to 4 driveways driving like this is not worth it.
Yeah.
Unless you break nothing, everything is perfect, and you can make $500. Great, but it never happens that way. It just never does.
We're done.
4 hours, I think.
4 hours.
We stopped for lunch too already.
Yeah.
I call it 4 hours for 6 driveways with some driving in between. I'm saying I hate it just because that was my thing 4 years ago. Is I hate it. I didn't want to do it again. We made money. We busted up the mirror, but we still were profitable.
Yeah.
Pretty good profit. I just would rather fix something than we just did the last driveway there where we had to turn around 400 times with this truck because it's too big for the driveway, which seemed to be the common theme for every driveway except the one where we just push straight.
Yeah.
Right? A skid steer we would have been done in probably 2.5 hours. That's the Plow Dragon. I thought that was the axle stuck. I don't know if we're going to be back doing snow the next storm. I'm really not sure. We have a busy January. I just don't know. I mean, like I said, if it was a Monday today, we would have done my driveway and went right to the shop, plowed it, and went right inside and went to work.
Look at this road.
This is the same county where we slid. It's Passaic.
Yeah.
It's just
How did they not have it done yet?
It's done. It's just it snowed again. They didn't salt it in between.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yet the taxes here are more than the other county, and we live in this thing. We pay taxes out the wazoo. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the plowing video. Yeah, hopefully not too much complaining. Money's money, it's just not our cup of tea. We had to pick one.
I don't know if we'll be doing it anymore, but we'll see, maybe.
We'll see if it even snows again. Who knows? It may not snow for the next 5 years again like it did.
And it's so crazy. They said 8 to 12 inches, and some of these driveways only had like 2.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. They were wrong again.
But hope you guys are staying safe out in the snow, and have a good day. We'll see you guys in the next one.